last full day here in Japan. We're planning on stopping by Ikebukuro to shop because they have this really big mall there called Sunshine City, as well as a Pokemon Center. Feeling a little bittersweet that our trip is coming to an end, but we're just gonna try to make the most out of it. We'll see you there.
That's so fitting.
So nostalgic.
Oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's this one. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with the main sign too. Please. Toyota line!
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's
I
it.
actually like this one.
That's like our home station.
It would still be cool to get one of these though.
It would be.
Took 3 tries. We didn't take this one.
No, we didn't. What is it? Another Toyota line.
Another one?
Yeah.
Roll number 6. You just want the Tokyo Metro sign at this point. We're holding so many of these blue bumps.
Please, just not a round sign.
No, it's another round one. What is it?
Ginza line.
Oh,
That's
oh,
pretty good.
That's
Okay,
good.
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Not a bad ending. Okay, Ginza line.
is now the end of the day. I really wish I could have spoken sooner to the camera, but sometimes it's just really hard to find the time and space to do so. But here we are. We're at the Starbucks inside Tokyo Plaza in Harajuku. Decided to chill here for a little bit. I had a strawberry custard Danish, and then Ted had a hojicha latte. Both were really good. It's nice to just slow down and rest at the end of the day. But earlier in the day, we started out at Ikebukuro, specifically the Sunshine City Mall, and one of the first things we hit up was the Pokemon Center, and I believe it is one of the largest Pokemon centers in Japan, if not the largest, and it was so chaotic. Like, there was a line to go into the store, and then even though the inside of the store was crowd controlled, it was still very, very busy, and it was quite difficult to walk around. But we ended up getting a Piplup plushie because Ted is a big fan of Piplup, and after that we headed off to Kiddyland, which was right across inside the same mall. Kiddylands, I feel like, are pretty much the same everywhere you go. There are some exclusive things for like certain franchises, so like Snoopy Town, I believe, has specific location merch, and so does Coupon-chan sometimes. We didn't end up buying too much there because we've already been to so many Kiddylands this trip. After Kiddyland, we went to the Bandai Namco Cross Store, which is like one of the largest gashapon stores in Tokyo. There were so many machines. We spent a lot of money on gashas. We rolled a few things that we really liked, rolled a few things too that we weren't super excited about, but overall that experience was fun. There were a lot of people because today's a Sunday, so it was a little difficult navigating such a large space with like aisles of gachapon machines, but it was fun. I would recommend checking it out if you're a really big fan of gachas. But yeah, after all that shopping, we headed to an early dinner. We had this gyoza place, and it was really interesting. It was like a hole in the wall place, and when I first walked up to it, I was kind of like, no way, like, is this the restaurant? But we went in, and the lady who was running the restaurant was super, super nice. We found out that she was Taiwanese actually, which is really cool because we're also Taiwanese, but her story is that she moved from Taiwan to Japan about 40 something years ago, and I think she just ended up running some businesses there, and then now she's running like a restaurant. She was super friendly, and it really reminded us of Taiwan, and her dumplings were really good too. She brought out 2 plates, so Ted is vegetarian, so she brought out some vegetarian gyoza for him and then meat ones for me. I think we each got 8 pieces, and all of the gyoza had different fillings, so it was just really cute. Like, we didn't even get to pick what gyoza we wanted. She just brought out different flavored ones, and we got to try like different ones, and I think that was one of the coolest parts about that meal. I've never been to like a gyoza restaurant where they just gave you all these different ones. After dinner, we decided to go to Akihabara because earlier in the trip we went to Akihabara, but we felt like we didn't get a lot of time there, and so we headed back. We managed to spend a little bit more time there. After Akihabara, we were just kind of standing out on the street, and we were like, where do we go now? Because we still had time, and we decided to come back here to Harajuku, and so that's why we're here. But I don't know, today's just been such a long day. We definitely did not plan on hitting up Ikebukuro and then Akihabara and then Harajuku. It's like you're going in a circle around Tokyo at that point, but we just wanted to visit some things that we liked and just wrap up some loose ends so that we can go home and feel happy about our trip. I think after we spend some time here at Starbucks, we're just gonna head back to our hotel in Akasaka and then get ready to go to sleep because tomorrow we have a flight at around 5 p.m. to leave Japan. We're planning on heading out for the airport at 11 a.m. though, so that we can spend some time at the airport checking it out because we've heard that there's like a lot of stores and like a lot of fun things to do at the airport, and so but I think this is it for tonight. I'm just gonna head home, relax, and then tomorrow have fun at the airport. See you tomorrow.
currently at a Korean restaurant in Terminal 1 at Narita International Airport. We came straight to the airport after we checked out of the hotel via private van, which is really convenient. Highly recommend it, especially if you have a lot of suitcases, because the public transportation here is hard to navigate without suitcases. With suitcases, it's miserable.
It was about over $120 USD.
When we booked it yesterday, so maybe it's cheaper if you book earlier, I don't know. And then once we got here, we did a little bit of shopping because there's quite a few shops around here.
And they're all before security, so you don't need to like go in to shop. And so we shopped for a little bit, and then
we got some souvenirs, some snacks, some gifts for a couple people back home. And then it was time to check in our baggage. So that's what we did. So we're baggage free right now, except for our carry-ons.
Yeah, we bought a lot. So those suitcases were so heavy and so hard to push around. But we're finally free of them, and we just finished up a meal, and we feel good. We're ready to maybe shop around or walk around some more.
Yep. It is currently 3:33. Our boarding doesn't start until like 4:35 or 4:45 or so, and then our flight departs at 5:25. So we still have some time, so we'll figure out some way to kind of kill the time. There's plenty of things to do here. But yeah, catch you soon.
Catch you soon. We're on the plane now, on the way home back to the US after our trip, our 2.5 weeks in Japan. It's been fun. We vibed a little too hard at the airport, and we just barely made it onto our plane. I think we were like the last ones to like get on, or one of the last people to walk on, but we're on our plane now.
We did like 30 minutes of massages at the chair.
Yeah, we found these massage chairs and we just sat there, and like it felt so nice after 2.5 weeks of just being so tired walking everywhere in Japan. The 30 minutes of massaging was really great. So if you have time, I would recommend that. But we also went to the arrivals hall of the airport because we know that there's like stamps there, and I've been collecting stamps throughout this trip. We got some really cute stamps there. There were 2. I'm pretty sure there's more around the Narita airport, but we just didn't have time to like go around and collect. But we found the Nintendo checkpoint area, which is like in the arrivals hall as well, just near the stamps, and they have like gashapon and photo ops.
I got these little like controllers. They're really fun to play with because they feel like they give you a little bit of tactile reply, and so it's nice. The other one is a little like joystick, and it's also really fun to play around with.
Yeah, so that's what we were doing the last moments in Japan. We're about to head home. Had a good time here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.